What happens if you want to sell your Houston house, but you discover there's a lien against it? Maybe you found out about it through a title search, or maybe you're dealing with an old debt you thought was already taken care of. The good news is, a lien does not automatically mean you can't sell your house, but it is something you want to understand before you put the property on the market. First, let's make this simple. A lien is essentially a legal claim against a property because of an unpaid debt or obligation. There are different types of liens, and they can arise for different reasons. For example, you could be dealing with a tax-related lien, a judgment lien, a contractor-related lien, or another type of claim connected to the property. Can you sell a house with a lien? In many situations, yes, but the lien generally needs to be addressed as part of the transaction. Exactly how that happens depends on the type of lien, the amount owed, and the circumstances surrounding it. So why does a lien matter when you're trying to sell? Because when a property changes ownership, the title needs to be dealt with properly. A buyer generally wants to know that they're receiving clear title, or that any existing claims are being properly resolved. Typically, the title and closing process identifies the lien and determines what needs to happen to resolve it. Depending on the situation, the amount owed may be paid from the proceeds of the sale. That's one reason it's important not to guess. Does having a lien mean you can't sell your house? Not necessarily. The key is finding out what type of lien you have. And this is where homeowners can get overwhelmed. You may already be dealing with financial pressure, and then you discover another issue. You start wondering, can I even sell this house? Will a buyer walk away? Those are understandable questions. One mistake homeowners make is ignoring the issue and hoping it will disappear. Another is assuming they need to pay everything immediately. Before spending money or making a rush decision, find out what the lien is and how it could affect the sale. If you're dealing with a lien and the house also needs work, selling the traditional way may feel like a lot to take on. Depending on your situation, an as-is sale may be another option worth exploring. It allows you to focus on solving the situation. If you think there may be a lien against your Houston property, here's a simple place to start. First, find out what the lien is. Second, find out how much is owed. Third, understand how it could affect a potential sale, and then compare your options. If you're a Houston homeowner dealing with a lien, you can visit charmshomebuyers.com and request a no obligation offer. See what your options look like and decide what makes sense for you. You don't have to figure everything out alone.